But basically now we're gonna go with the big one. So same profile as just the last one I just did. Um, so we're gonna go with 300 grams. So let me get that going over here. There. Yeah, so we're gonna do 350 grams coffee. So that's about 213. That's 306. So 219, 329. So 350. We're gonna do 350. There we go. 350. That's around. That's about, yep, 350 grams. So right now, preheating the unit. Okay, gonna be preheating the unit, and then we're gonna charge in a little bit. So I really want to test them because I just did with the B2 and I modified my profile and they come out really good, a lot lighter than my previous tries from before. So I'm really, really, really curious over here. Okay, so that's 350. So we're gonna accelerate this a little bit. So automation was on. So right at 200, we're going to charge the beans. Okay. Okay. 122. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna charge at 85%, fan 30, and then we're gonna wait to 150. So we're gonna definitely charge at the beans at automation rules. Not executed. Okay, so we're gonna start charging once it gets to 200 and once it gets to 200, the preheating, I'm gonna drop the beans 300, and then we're gonna see. Man, like I said, I was pretty damn happy with the previous results because I got, like, finally I get some very light beans, even though the temperature was the same as the other roast from before. But I read a lot of feedback, from users, and a lot of people were saying that you gotta increase the fan of your roaster, the fan to kind of help with the smoke, and that's exactly what I did, and it turned out good with the B2. I mean, sorry, yeah, B2. Now this is the B1, so I'm I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the same results, but I'm just kind of very, very curious. So 171. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. So we almost getting there. The drop. So it's at okay. So 175. Oh, the heater is at 75. 177. Perfect. 178. 179. 180. So a few more minutes and I'm gonna charge my beans at 200. 182. Okay, let me increase this a little bit. I don't know why it's stuck at 65. Let me 183. So 184 at 200, we're gonna drop the beans. 185. Okay, so the plan is to drop the beans at 200, right? Um, I think my automation rules, the order are messed up. I think it's going a different order. That's why it's not executing. But I think I'm gonna do it manually. So 196, so almost there. The concept still gonna be the same. I'm gonna follow this, but somehow it executed this. I'm not sure why. Okay, 199 200. I'm gonna charge. Okay, and then I'm gonna perfect. I'm charging my beans. I did. Okay, 85 and so 124. So once it gets to 150, which is your drying, we are going to lower. We're gonna lower the heater to 80, and we're gonna keep the fan at 30. Okay, so my turning point is almost there. So I know 100. My rate of rise, it's minus 7. It's gonna be positive anytime soon. Okay, perfect. We came turning point detected. Very good. So right now, this is 103. So let's take a look here. Okay, with roasting. So 109. So at 105, that's gonna be my 105. Okay, so 114. Rate of rise is 16. 16. So once it gets to 150, I'm gonna lower to 80 once it gets to 150. So right now we are at almost 120. Okay, very good. One 123. Okay, so 128. My rate of rise, you see how my rate of rise is 14.9, 15. Slightly different from the other rows, I think. This one is creeping up a little bit. There we go, lower. Hmm. 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 This is definitely not behaving the same as the other ones. So 138, 139, 140, 142, 143, 145, 149, 150. So I'm gonna lower it 80, and I'm gonna leave the fan at 30. But I thought it was 35. I'm just gonna go to 35. Okay. Okay. 156. Kind of hard to see. Sorry. 160. I was supposed to do the DE at 150, so but I wanted to match the other one, which I accidentally pressed at 160. So it's gonna match that one. But the DE is actually gonna be a little bit extended because I pressed it at 165. But on these beans, typically it's at 150. So, but it's okay, you know. I'm just really doing it right now to test the colors. That's the only thing. That's the only reason I'm doing this right now, to be quite honest, just to test the colors. So at 165, I was supposed to decrease it, guys. So 65 and increase this to 45. Okay. So at 165, I decreased it. $174. So the next one's gonna be at 180. At 180, I'm going to decrease it to 65. So let's see, at 175. So the next one is gonna be at 180. I'm gonna lower to 65, and the fan to 55. Okay. Oh, first crack already happened over here. So I'm gonna do first crack, and then I'm gonna go heater to 50. Oh, this one I think it automatically did it for me. Automatically did it for me. This one. Let me go back to 50. So it automatically did the last one for me. So that was good. So I'm gonna do 1 minute development on this one. So the other ones I dropped in at 192. So this is 34. So I think it's gonna be almost the same. We're gonna see. The curve is pretty good. I mean, a couple of spikes here and there. I think that's the fan because I have a fan in the background to put the smoke out that way. So that's 191. So 197. So the other one was about 192.6. So let me wait until I get there. 192. So I'm gonna drop just about there. Confirm, okay. Wow, damn. Pretty good too. I can see already. Wow, definitely. I can see already. 100%, guys. Fan is everything. I live for the color. Huge difference. Huge difference, man. Wow, huge difference. Wow, very light. I mean, very close to this one, guys. Look. I mean, right now it's kind of the light right there. Check that one. Check this one from the B. This is the B2. B1, very close profile. Color is almost identical. Wow. Very damn good. Very happy. Extremely happy with this. Very good, guys. So I'm very happy, to be quite honest, with the results. These are the B1, and look at the curve too. Pretty good. I like the curve. And this one, it's the so this is B2, and this is the B1. I don't know if because of the light you might not see it, but I mean, trust me, they are almost identical. That right there. So this is B1, and this is the Skywalker B2. Just taking a taking a look at the beans consistency, honestly, I mean, right now I cannot really spot any major differences, to be honest. So, wow, Very, very good. I'm very, very, very happy with the results. I'm gonna post my feedback later, but just to summarize, I think that you gotta increase the fan speed, just like the way I did it over here. You gotta increase it. Once you're getting close to your drying end, your first crack, obviously you gotta decrease your speed, your heater, but at the same time you gotta increase your fan. That really helps a lot with the color. So wow, okay. Man, I really hope that at least a person is gonna find this beneficial. So that's it. I'm gonna sign out. Thank you.